Man on the screen is ardent fan of CCL. Mr. Boni Kapoor, the elder brother of Mr. Anil Kapoor.
And also the owner of Bengal Tigers. Sandy is now coming on to bowl. Well, I thought that was Sarma, the other fielder who'd missed out on the boundary earlier.
Absolutely. Raman. The way the Chennai Rhinos are going after 3 overs, I think they need to really pick it up. Sham sitting comfortably, sipping a chilled water.
Yes, I love the shape of that Bisleri bottle, the rock star. That's what you need. Yes, when you've got the cine magic unfolding on a cricket pitch, all you need is some popcorn and keep your eyes
and
on
some
the action.
Hyderabad chai, Hyderabad Irani chai. It's a very famous, Raman. I don't know whether you had it or not so far.
I'm here, Sunil. I'm waiting for your hospitality on this then.
Hopefully, before the innings finishes, we will get some Irani chai.
Irani chai in Hyderabad.
Irani chai is very famous in Hyderabad, Raman. And it's very, very tasty as well.
We'll definitely take your word for it. And unless I can, of course, vouch for it when I've had it.
I will definitely vouch for it because I had for almost 3 years during my stint with the Hyderabad Ranji Trophy team.
We've travelled far and wide. For the moment, Sandy gets greeted to the bowling crease. And that's going to be 4. Ramanna says, I've seen enough. That's a cracking boundary.
Ramna has given a finally thought on the last over of the power play. He needs to give a good shot. Absolutely. I think probably the message would have come to Ramna in the break, where he needs to start to push the Rhino scoreboard. Can Sandy get a wicket for the Tigers? Raman?
A lot of times when the bowler invites the batsman for those big shots, he's in the hunt. It should just be a single. No, they want 2. And I don't think there was a second run in it.
It's a good slot sweep. Ramna. I think Ken Abdullah. What is he got in the store now for Sandy?
Well, I'm sure it's not a Christmas card.
Definitely not. Single. Wanted a single, Abdullah. Oops. He's a pretty strong lad. Strong man.
Yes, and I'm sure each and every one of those blows is going into the memory book. ठीक है, आपने मुझे थ्रो पे मारा था, याद रखूंगा.
याद रखूंगा, फिर मिलेंगे.
Oh, chance there for a stumping. Has he got his man? He's asked for the TV umpire's adjudication on it. We'll have to take a look at whether Abdullah had actually made his ground. The way he expansively went out of this crease, I think it would be a little tough. That's not a no ball, that's clean. Let's take a look at it now at the striker's end. And Abdullah definitely tried to give it the heave-ho, deft feet down the track, but where's the bat? It's touched the ground and then bounced up. Now this is interesting, Sunil. I remember the ICC rules have been modified this year from October, which say that if you've touched the bat down behind the crease, even if it goes up in the air after that, you're still not out.
It's a good one though, because most of the time, it's an impact or a momentum goes back on the because the shot which you would have tried in the situation after touching the bat might come for a bounce. So that's a good decision. So Sandy, definitely said, can he pick up a wicket? He was certainly very close to the getting a wicket.
Yes, the Bengal Tiger was in the hunt to get that wicket, albeit Abdullah just managed to get back in time.
I think Sandy, cleverly He's setting us up his field. Long on mid-wicket square leg.
Remember, he's allowed 5 boundary riders outside the 30-yard circle now that the power play has ended. 3 of them on the onside, as Sunil just said. A couple of them on the off at deep point. They've got a man back. Well, look at what's happening there. Bengal Tigers are celebrating. And they're celebrating because, well, the television umpire seems to have adjudicated Abdullah out. Well, Abdullah's been given out stumped, and I really wonder, remember Sunil discussing this. We'll talk about it in a bit. Abdullah gone for 14, 29 for 1. (29 for 1). Chennai Rhinos losing a wicket in mysterious circumstances.
Absolutely. Finally, Raman Sandy got a wicket, which I was saying about it. It's another dot ball to finish. Sandy finally got Abdullah. Though we waited for so long for the third umpire's decision.
And I wonder if he was looking at the same replay as us, Sunil.
Sandy. That's the one. That's a big heave from Kalairasan. It's a boundary to finish the over. 33 for 1.
To start the 5th over, Vivek is being brought on to bowl. So the first over for Vivek in his spell. But let's take a look at that dismissal in just a bit, Sunil, because I thought, look at Abdullah, comes down the track, gets beaten by that delivery. He's got his bat down, he's grounded it there, and then it's bounced. And the rule has changed. We talked about it, that the ICC ruling that's happened in October says that if your bat is once grounded behind the crease, even if it rises up in the air after that and the bails get taken off, you're not out.
Absolutely, Raman. It's very important. Another wide start from Vivek. I think the umpires need to be updated with the rules and regulations and the new things what happens. But of course, this is a T10 Blast CCL first ever for these heroes.
Catch it! In the air and through his hands. So it would have been a tough catch to take, but opportunities being created here.
I think Vivek in the second ball only created an opportunity for a wicket.
Take a look at it from the other angle. Always running back, so it's difficult at times when you're running back to keep your body balance going and then latch on to a catch.
I think it's very important, these sorts of catches should get into the hands. That's a one. Going for a big one. He gets 2 easy runs. The score moves to 38. Raman, that's a score which Rhinos should be looking forward. The runs have started tickling now. The Rhinos started walking faster now.
And I think they were galloping at one stage and now they've just kind of been pulled back a tad. Bengal Tigers hope they're in with the hunt. Satish Kaushik there as well, along with Mr. Bonnie Kapoor.
Absolutely. How can we forget this Satish Kaushik? It's a big man, Satish Kaushik, from the next to the big man.
Now 54 to win of 34. Satish Kaushik, actor, producer,
Director.
Well, he's worn many hats, hasn't he?
Absolutely. Shayad, I'm forgetting his name in one of the. That's a good sweep, slog sweep, gets boundary for Chennai Rhinos. I think Ramna, he's on striking the boundaries.
Oh yes, he's on a boundary hitting spree. This time, I don't think he connected as well as he would have liked. Off the inside edge of the bat, but still enough power on that bottom hand that he got in. Got 4.
Absolutely. Raman, I don't know whether you remember, Satish Kaushik ji, Mr. India, what's his favorite name used to be?
Calendar, how can you forget?
Absolutely. Fantastic.
Oh, that's going to be a wide. Talking about Calendar, I think he lost his radar there.
Vivek, he needs to pull it back for Tigers now, as Ramana is striking the ball very well. Ramana taking more time to settle down.
Did you like it when a batsman did that to you, Sunil, when you were bowling?
I hated it.
Catch it! In the air, but that should be safe. Just another single, but he's not too happy, is he? Ramana with that shot that didn't go as planned.
Ramana, striking so well with full liberty, whereas Vivek needs to pick up a wicket for Bengal Tigers. Time for a wicket now.
I think they already got a Christmas gift with that wicket of Abdullah, given out stumped.
Kalairasan, the left-hander. I don't know, whenever I see a left-hander in any format of the game, I like the left-handers.
Yeah, of course. I know exactly where that's coming from, Sunil. You're fishing for compliments. They all look so graceful while batting, and while bowling, they're a handful.
I was never look graceful. I was used to play only cross-bat shots.
Even they look graceful. There you go.
Here we go. Here we go. Missed it. It's another boundary from Kalairasan. 48 for 1. Rhinos are inching towards the target.
Giving their fans something to cheer about. This was hit as clean as a whistle. The boundary, right? I thought was about 6 yards inside the boundary rope.
That was a clean hit. I thought he was going to get closer to the ball, but he was not. Vivek created a chance, but the fielder couldn't do it.
Just a single, or will they push for 2? They've got 1. And that's all that they'll get. 49 for 1 at the end of 5 overs, Chennai Rhinos.